Get ready with me today, you guys. Okay, you know what is the hardest thing is to show up on here bare face, but we are doing it. We are doing it today for you guys. So first, because my skin is of a certain age, we're gonna hydrate. I love using rose oil. It doesn't matter. Rose oil, I feel like, is hydrating, but it also helps like if you have blemishes. I feel like it helps with wrinkles too. Some hyaluronic acid. I always prep my skin with my face care first. And right now I've been into very much so more of a natural dewy look. So what are we, okay. So this is e.l.f. This is their hydrating camo concealer. So what's really important, so you can see my wrinkles, is once we start to get maturing skin, we can't use your normal concealer anymore. Because why? Because it will start to get in all the wrinkles and crevices and all those areas that you don't want. And then within a few hours, you can really see your age because every wrinkle is filled in with concealer. So I'm just going through. I love, 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 love this brush. I just use it for my concealer around my eyes. This is CC Cream's concealer brush. I like that it has the tight packed bristles. Then I always get So Red right above my lip. So we're gonna wipe off whatever residue, and then we're gonna come through here. Next up on the list is my Best Day. It CC. So that's what I was saying is that one. Literally, you guys, we're gonna use 1.5. Now, younger Katie used to love full coverage. But now, as we're starting to age, I like something that's a little bit more sheer because I feel like the full coverage, I have not found one that is not going to go in all the wrinkles, right? And we're just going to use our hands. Yes, this is a very millennial thing. I go through and I use my hands just to spread her out first. Get a nice spread. And depending on the day of the week, depending on how I have a spray tan, depending on how my spray tan is looking, my face will change. This part is like the crazy part. It looks so gunky and crazy. So now we're going to go through with the IT Cosmetics brush. It has the concealer side. I'm not a fan of that one. I like the other one. But this side. And then we're going to blend it out. And I can tell my spray tan is needing to be refreshed. So I'm just going to go down on that area a little bit more. And we're going to pat, because it's going to push it into the skin. Make sure you guys get your ear and your neck. When you don't get those, you can definitely tell. And I'm going over my concealer area. I think, my personal opinion, it looks crazy when you can see like white, dark. I like to use that concealer to hide the fact that I'm really tired, I'm getting older, and I want to look fresher. So we're just going to come through with this little brushy brush and blend it out. And then really get into the hairline as well. Ruby just coughed up, sorry. Okay, so see how it's not as scary anymore? It's more blended. Okay, after this, we're gonna go through with more hydration. I don't know why I do that. I hate when people do that. It's like you have to do it. So this is Sun Blush. She is pretty, and I'm gonna go through with their makeup brush. And what we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to pat on the cheeks. So we're going to pat, but after I'm done patting, we're going to use this on the eye. Yes, we are. Okay, so we're going to go through. And I am making sure, I want to be very, very transparent. We are not using any filters because I am so sick of the filters. The filters make us all feel like we should look perfect. And I'm sorry, there's only a few people out there that look like that. That's because they've had a lot of work and they do a lot. Skin lasers, injections, face. I know it all. Okay, so see how I just like gently wiped it off on my eye? It's the whole dewy look. So we're just dapping into the pot. I'm putting it right on my higher cheek area. And then we're just pressing. I'm pressing, I'm not like blending. Because when I blend, because there is so much hydration going on in my skin, if you start doing circles, you're gonna wipe off the makeup. So I really want this hydration to just like rest and live on top. And then once I'm done, we're gonna pat my eye. I'm not wearing much eye makeup today because today is my day off, but you guys will see the difference. I have like no eyebrows, see that? We're gonna do our eyebrows. I have to. It's one of those musts. You know how you have those things where you can't go out of the house without? That's my stuff. Is my little highlighter. So this is ColourPop Sugar Donut. She's pretty, right? So this is the only, I'm very particular about highlighters. I like a highlighter to actually look like it is on your skin, and I like it to have some blendability. I've tried everything. Like I have this one, How Many Carats Diamond Bomb. This is Rihanna's Fenty Beauty. I don't like it, and I think that's because it's more of a powder, and I'm in my liquid era right now. So we're gonna come through, and we're using the same brush we used on our blush, and we're pushing in, and we're going up. We kind of make like a C. That's how I was taught by a makeup artist who's very incredible from Aveda. And mind you guys, I did go to cosmetology school. I do understand makeup and skincare. Okay, so we're just gonna create some soft dewiness. Now, you guys, how do I do? Literally, I don't even know what makeup brush this is, but it's a dense, thick one. And we're gonna go in with our Morphe, and I like them dark. So we're gonna go in with this color right here. We're just going to tap, tap, tap lightly and a tap. And then I don't like to have a ton on here, so we're gonna start underneath to create this shape. So this is like the lower area, okay? Once we start to create that lower shape, we're creating like an upward. See right here, that arch that I don't have, that is what we are filling in right now. We are just gonna walk and daintily. And then I hate when this starting area right here looks like harsh. It's gotta have some softness. And then just start to build up. Then once we've created up, we're gonna go down. That is the easiest way I've created my arch. And then you wanna come to the end of the eye right there. Look at the difference. Such a big difference. Go back in, tap, tap. This eyebrow, I literally have nothing right there. Definitely overplucked back in the day, but that's okay. So we're working our underneath, going up, and then we're gonna feather, 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 feather. It's hot. I always have my space heater going, especially when I take showers, because today is a very windy, cold day here in Colorado. Like, it is cold. So I turn that bad boy on, but now I'm like, I'm sweating. It's so hot. And especially with this cute sweatshirt on, it is very hot. And I don't have the best lighting in here. Stay tuned, because I hopefully will, because I want to do more of these get ready videos. I feel like this is your normal, here we go, your normal makeup that you're going to see getting done. We all love some like glam, va va boom, right? But that is not the majority. We're just getting ready. I'm going to go through, I'm going to do a quick little curl. And then I'm obsessed with, I'm one that's very particular about mascara, Telescopic Lift L'Oreal. This is my jam. My jam, jam, jam. I don't like mascaras that when you're doing this, they get all over your eyelid. And this one is so buildable. You will see the difference. So after I curl, and then I apply the mascara. Once I feel like I have it all over the eyelashes, I will then start to work it out. Holy cow, I can really hear the wind outside. It's insane, you guys. She is blowing fierce and strong. Okay, let's move to better light. Right there's with the mascara, without. It just opens the eye. It really does. That lighting right there is awful. But we're doing it. We're doing it. Because I promised myself I'm going to show up on here more and show my face. Because that's what I tell everybody. If they want to grow their page, they got to come on here and make sure it's not perfect. I feel like those that curate it too much and they're not authentic, they're like, why am I not growing? Well, it looks so aesthetically pleasing that it looks like you've scripted and filtered and done everything. And no one can relate, because I can't relate. Anyways, stay tuned, because I will be having hair tutorials on how I style my hair, because as a professional hairstylist, you guys want to know that. And this is going to be like tutorials I'm going to create more for my clients on how to do their hair versus for anyone else. All right, we're going to get ready. We're going to go do our day. It's just an easy look. It's not this crazy glam influencer, whatever. This is a true mom who works fast look, looking at my timer, 10 minutes. But this is going to cut down a little bit more, but it took me 10 minutes, you guys.